Yo, what up, Sports Wars? This is John, the better half of the Morgan Bros, coming at you with another Sports Wars special edition. I wanted to talk to you guys today in regards to this national championship game. I know you're probably wondering what's up with the title of the video. But of course, before we get into that, I wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by Wings. That is everybody's go-to favorite game day condiment, not necessarily a condiment. Dinner choice, wings, pizza, beer, whatever it is that you choose, enjoy it. And getting on to the video, the national championship. Should we be excited or should it be a day of mourning? The reason why I say it's a day of mourning because it is the last college football game of the season. And if you're a fan of college football, then you know that this time of the year sucks. Obviously, if you're an Alabama fan or a Clemson fan, you're excited for this game. Any true football fan, I think, should be excited for this game. Even though, of course, I'm a Georgia fan, I'm excited for the game because, ultimately I am an SEC guy, even though the SEC teams and the SEC fans catch a lot of hate regarding this. I'm an SEC guy. I'll root for any SEC team unless they're playing Georgia, of course. Now, it only goes so far. Of course, Auburn, Florida, it's rough rooting for those teams. But if they're going against, Big Ten or whatever, I'll root for them. It's not like the NFL where let's root for an NFC South team. No, fuck all that. I want the Saints to lose. I want the Panthers to lose. I want the Buccaneers to lose. No, I'm not with that. But that's another subject altogether. In regards to this particular game, I am hoping that Clemson loses, obviously, because as I mentioned, I'm an SEC guy. And I wish I would have had this information ready because this is more of a spur of the moment video. It wasn't really planned for me to make a video. But I want to bring you guys something regarding this national championship game. It is a big game. Obviously, all the hype regarding were the four best teams in it. I still personally think that they weren't, even though Georgia did not show up in the Sugar Bowl. Again, that's a completely different topic altogether that, is sad. Makes me sad. But anyway, Alabama, I fully expect them to win this game. I don't think it's going to be a dominant performance. I personally believe this is a bigger stage than what Trevor Lawrence is used to, given that he's a freshman quarterback. I think Tua Tagovailoa, I think is how you say it. I just call him TT or Tua. I think he has proved himself. Obviously, if Jalen has to come into this game, he's proven himself to be able to come in whenever and take over. Both of them have. My Georgia Bulldogs are, they know that well off because it happened to them with both of them. So, I don't expect this to be a blowout. I do expect Clemson to stay in it. I just honestly think that Alabama is going to have the upper hand in regards to the experience because they have been there. They have the championships. Nick Saban isn't going to allow his guys to fall asleep, so to speak. Just again, Alabama's used to this stage. They have the experience there. All their guys have been here before, and they don't. The quarterback in regards to Trevor Lawrence this is a stage that he's not used to. Now, he could prove me wrong, but I personally believe that he is not going to be prepared for this. Maybe next year, if they get to this point, they could pull out a win. But again, I could be wrong. My personal feelings in regards to this particular game, I think it will be close. I'm thinking more of a 28-24, something like that, with Alabama getting the win. Um, I think this is going to be an air type of game, meaning a lot of passing touchdowns, more so than running touchdowns. I think there may be a couple running touchdowns. Alabama has a decent running back. I can't think of the guy's name right off the top of my head, which I'm not an Alabama fan, so I don't give a shit that I don't know their names. But again, I mean, I think they're going to win this game. And back to the title that's why I'm wearing all black, a day of mourning, because college football is coming to an end. I'm a college fan. I personally like college football over the pros. If I could only choose one to watch, whether it's college or pros, I would choose to watch college. Because to me, the atmosphere in regards to the stands, the band, all of that is outmatched when it comes to the pros. I understand the pros get paid to do it, and that's their jobs, but the passion of these kids trying to get to that next level and to, overcome the person, if there's somebody ahead of them, trying to get to that starting position. In regards to like Justin Fields, obviously that's a little bit different of a situation. He couldn't win the starting job or whatever the reason may be. He ended up going to Ohio State. I don't wish any ill will towards the kid. I'm not one of those fans where it's like, oh, you left us, fuck you. No. I hope the kid prospers. I personally don't feel as if that was a good decision, him going to Ohio State. I think he would have probably been a better match going to Oklahoma. But we'll see. We'll see how he does. Hopefully, he has a good career in college and possibly, maybe get drafted. I don't know. But if you guys are with me to this particular point, obviously you see I have a little bit different going on this side and on this side. Shout out to Jimmy. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But when this video gets posted to our Facebook group or YouTube, I will definitely try to tag him. I want to say it's Bo or Bozu or something. I'm really sorry, dude. But he made this painting. And I just now hung it up because I was so scared that it was going to fall. So I took some picture hanging wire, I wrapped up it on the hooks on the back of the painting, and my wife helped me get it up there securely, and I put my shelf up there with my two Georgia and Falcons helmets, along with, of course, my favorite beverage. You guys can't probably see it, but it's a Crown Royal bottle with a custom Georgia, the outline of Georgia and a peach in the middle bag. So, obviously, we want to hear from you guys. Leave us in the comments what you think about the end of the college football season this year. Obviously, you're probably not going to get much time to put your predictions into the comments in regards to the game, but you can always talk about the game. Feel free to message me. I am on Twitter. Is probably going to be the best way to reach me because I don't answer random messages on Facebook. But my Twitter handle is @JDub, JAYDUB 85. And also, if you want to just reach out to the general team, Sports Wars, that is @Sports Wars GG, as in Geeks and Gamers. Sports Wars GG on Twitter. Let us know, man, what you think in regards to the game, what you think about college football coming to an end. Hell, even let us know if you prefer college over NFL or vice versa. Let us know. We always like to hear the feedback and appreciate it. Again, this video is sponsored by Wings. No matter what flavor you like, their wings, everybody fucking loves them.